The Los Angeles Lakers have their eyes set on championship contention. But while the dynamic duo of LeBron James and Luka Doncic brings unrivaled star power to the court, their roster still has glaring holes that need to be addressed. Particularly, the Lakers' frontcourt, which has struggled without the dominant presence of a true center. With a championship run in sight, Rob Pelinka and the Lakers' front office must find a way to bolster their big man rotation. Enter a potential blockbuster trade that could reshape the roster and finally give Los Angeles the interior presence it has desperately lacked. According to Bleacher Report's Greg Swartz, a multi-team trade involving the Denver Nuggets and Brooklyn Nets could see the Lakers acquiring a starting caliber center, one who could help plug the front court gap. As the Lakers strive to surround their star duo with the necessary pieces to compete at the highest level, this trade idea might just provide the spark they need. The Lakers' front court woes. The Lakers' lack of a true center has been evident since their trade for Luka Doncic earlier this season. While the Doncic acquisition made waves, adding one of the NBA's top playmakers and scorers to pair alongside LeBron James, it came at a significant cost. The Lakers gave up key rotational players, and in doing so, they weakened their front court. Anthony Davis, once a centerpiece of their defense and rebounding efforts, found himself trying to do it all. But even Davis, one of the game's premier defenders, can't be in two places at once. The result? A front court that was routinely exploited by opposing teams in the postseason. The cracks were visible during their first-round series against the Minnesota Timberwolves, where bigs like Rudy Gobert and Julius Randle had their way with the Lakers' undersized and overmatched front court. The need for a strong interior presence became impossible to ignore, and it's clear the Lakers cannot afford to go into next season without shoring up their paint defense and rebounding. A multi-team deal to land the Lakers' new center. In this potential trade scenario, the Lakers could look to acquire a proven, durable big man, a player who could immediately slide into their starting lineup and stabilize the interior. Here's how the trade could unfold. The Lakers' side of the trade. Los Angeles would send two key rotational players, Dalton Knecht and Rui Hachimura, along with their 2031 first-round pick to Denver. In return, the Lakers would secure a proven center who has played 70 or more games in each of the last 3 seasons. This move would be more costly than the Lakers' previous trade for Mark Williams at the deadline, but with a player like Nick Claxton, the price is worth it. Claxton, the Brooklyn Nets' standout center, has emerged as one of the league's most intriguing young big men, known for his elite rim protection, rebounding, and defensive versatility. In a system led by LeBron James and Luka Doncic, Claxton's shot blocking and ability to guard multiple positions would provide the Lakers with the defensive anchor they so desperately need. He would also bring much-needed stability to the paint, especially when Davis is asked to roam and disrupt opposing offenses. The cost of Hachimura and Knecht may seem steep, but both players are valuable assets who can contribute on playoff teams. The inclusion of the 2031 first-round pick sweetens the deal, making it an offer Denver and Brooklyn may be inclined to consider. The Denver Nuggets' role in the trade. The Nuggets, fresh off their NBA championship victory, may have a slightly different outlook this offseason. With the core of their roster solidified, they could look to bolster their depth and free up cap space for future moves. In this scenario, Denver would part ways with center Nikola Jokic's backup in favor of 2 solid rotational pieces, Knecht and Hachimura. These additions would provide the Nuggets with reliable depth, helping them manage their bench and possibly giving them more flexibility in free agency to improve their overall roster. The Brooklyn Nets' perspective. The Nets, still in the early stages of rebuilding after the departure of their superstar trio, could see this deal as a chance to take a significant step forward in their development. The key piece coming to Brooklyn in this trade would be Michael Porter Jr., a dynamic scorer who has the potential to put up 20 points per game or more in the right system. A capable shooter from all areas of the floor, Porter Jr. could be the perfect fit for a Nets team looking to surround their young core with offensive firepower. Porter's offensive abilities would instantly make him one of the focal points of Brooklyn's offense, alongside emerging players like Matisse Thybulle and Cam Thomas. Additionally, the Nets would get the 2031 Lakers pick, a valuable asset that could help them land another promising young player in the future. Why this trade makes sense.